This may be the craziest update that I have yet with the tariffs, and it has nothing to do with manufacturers. It has something to do with dealerships and price fixing. First off, if you don't know what price fixing is when multiple business owners get together to all agree to sell their product at a certain price. They're not moving off that price, and a lot of the times this price is inflated. But because competition is not going to drive the price down because they're all in cahoots, guess what? It means everybody's going to pay the same inflated price. And that is what might be happening in the car industry based on multiple phone calls that I've received this morning. I want to be clear, none of this is official. All of this is based off personal conversations that I've had with close to 24 dealerships at this point to confirm the data. About half of them have said that they're not involved or they haven't heard, and the other half said that their dealership group is involved. But what I will say is that these dealerships are saying they're going to stay at MSRP and not move, and that's for their entire dealership group. So if they own 20 different brands and 300 dealerships, they are not moving an inch. They will not negotiate a dime. For the people who say they are involved, they do know other dealership groups that are also doing the same thing. I know some people are going to say, Tommy, it's not a big deal. It's just MSRP, right? Well, wrong. First off, price fixing is illegal. The reason why goods can be cheaper is competition drives the price down. It's supply and demand. If you get multiple people gathering together that are feeding their own pockets by saying nobody's reducing it at that price, you're not allowing the economy to work. Secondly, this is exactly what happened during COVID. And said, hey, you know what? We're not selling our cars below this price. And then they decided, let's just do markup because there's not enough cars. They are artificially inflating or deflating the amount of cars they have right now and adding to that profit because they don't know what's going to happen. But we all know what's going to happen because we've seen this story before. When inventory starts to get short, you're not going to just sell your car at MSRP. You're going to start adding a $5,000 or $10,000 markup on that car. Problem is dealerships are preparing for something that hasn't happened yet. There's been no sign from manufacturers. Manufacturers haven't even given dealerships words on how they're going to handle this. There are multiple different solutions here. For example, manufacturers can just keep production like normal and have the consumers eat the majority of the tariffs. And if they do that, inventory is not going to get shortened. And that's the problem here is dealerships cannot get together in order to set rules on the market that haven't happened. You allow the market to do itself. And if there is an inventory shortage, then we have that conversation, but that hasn't happened yet. So dealerships getting greedy and saying, we're not going to discount cars because we don't know if there's going to be a shortage or not is a slippery slope to fall down. The good news is not every dealership is participating in this. And I've talked to many different dealerships that said they haven't heard this. So that's good news. So if you're running into negotiations and you're seeing dealerships not moving off MSRP, especially on cars that are kind of common, like let's say a RAV4, by all means, go to another dealership. I'm telling you, it's not worth dealing with that dealership. Just to give another comparison, imagine there's going to be a hurricane that's going to hit a certain part of the country. All the hardware stores get together and say, ooh, it looks like a lot of people are going to need generators. So we are going to make sure everybody's paying the same price of generator because we don't know what's going to happen. That hurricane may hit, it may go right, but they're increasing the price now. That is not how the economy works, and this needs to stop today.